Hi there, welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. This is going to be let's try and fix. So let's try and fix it. This is a baby monitor, a Vtech. Let's see if I find the exact model. BM4600. It's a baby unit. This is like the camera part of it. Sorry, got a little camera there. Got your infrared LEDs there, I think. Aerial at the back, power and stuff. This bit there's nothing wrong with. Nothing wrong with even. So I'll put that to one side and I'll explain the situation. My brother's given me some stuff to try and repair for him, and this is one of the things. This itself is the monitor part of it, the other bit that you can actually look at the baby in the other room or whatever. This has a problem. It has a charge port. As you can see, that looks pretty mashed up. You can see it properly on the camera. Can we get that in focus? It's not showing you the true glory of it, is it? Is it? Can you see that? I hope you can see that. I'm trying to show it as clear as I can. A bit of adjustment with my camera, that's why the pictures aren't necessarily the best. Well, basically, it's mashed up. So the plan is to take it apart, fix the charge port, the micro USB port, and get it working for him. I'll show you now quickly, because I've got a charge cable here. The actual thing itself is really, really loose. I'll just crack that open, one sec. If I stick this in here like so, right around, if you look here, you can see if I wriggle it in a certain way, red light comes on. So, I'm hoping the actual contacts or the pads haven't ripped up from the actual circuit board, because I'm hoping it's just a case of slightly crushing it with my little pliers I've got here. So, these are going to be the saviour for this, hopefully. But let's get into it then. Right, so from what I can see, there's two crosshead screws, Phillips. One and two. Yep, it's come loose already. Beautiful. Right, got a pry tool in the edge of it. Try and findangle it loose. Come on, you. That's just for screw underneath there. No, we're good. Looks like it's meant to slide off. You meant to slide off? Oh, you are? Yep, so there's more stuff hidden underneath. Right, so what we got here then? We got the battery. Right, let's get that out. I would have been pulling at that thinking that was like come out as well. So the battery's loose. There's any screws below this I can feel. I don't think so. Just making sure. You adding any screws? Because there's not like there's anything else in there. Let's get this sticker up. See if there's anything like below that. It's nothing important. It's just saying how to insert the battery. But I'm sure can be stuck back on again. Yeah, some test points there as well. Kind of interesting. There's actually something on the camera that's got kind of a similar, not the same connector, but it's a similar kind of. I think it's for like specialist engineering software, like I don't know, like say, fun to program it in the actual factory itself. Let's set this connector. I'll show you. The actual AL part of it. If you look here on the bottom. If you look there, you see 6 pins and like an ingress going into it. It's like some kind of plug thing plugs into there and connects to them, and that does something. Not too sure what, obviously, but that'd be intriguing to see. It's not mine to hack or anything, so I can't go do anything like that with it. It's a repair job, unfortunately. I've got another one that I'm going to be messing about with, but it's not looking good for repairability, that's yet. But I digress. Let's get back to what we were doing. So do I need to crack it open? Maybe I do. Get the pry tool in here. Try to not let it close back up again. That's literally what a pry tool's for, but there we go. Clips. Always plastic clips. So now if I come around this side, try not to lose any of the buttons obviously, because I want them pinging off everywhere, that wouldn't be good. Get in there, work it around, give it a bit of a wiggle. Come on. Come on. Come free for me. I'll use you instead of the thinner one. I'm gonna have to take it off camera because I need to kind of like I can't really get this, the swing space below the camera. So sorry about that. Give me a second though. Come on, there we go. So got that free. Oh, nearly free. There we go. And there we go. So now the front is free. And the buttons, where are the buttons? Oh, they're the buttons. Holy crap. And a panic mode done. Right, so stick you in where you're meant to go. Do I? Do you? Are they going that way maybe? Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Like so. So let's get you in there. Let's get these in there like so. I think let's go over that maybe. No? You will go in there. It's upside down, that's probably the reason why. Silly sausage. And so that's in that in there. So let's move that to the side and we get into the guts and glory of the thing, eh? Stay there, you. Good inanimate object. Right, so now we've got the screen, access to one more screw, and can we actually get it out from that? Oh, it's not one more screw, it's just, that's the aerial itself, soldered to the board. So, is there a way we can access the actual charge port? Where are you? Holy crap, it's sort of come off. See, and we can see that on that. 10 points if you can. I'm gonna find my tweezers, are there? See this this is actual micro USB charge port. Totally come away. Oh bugger. I've seen better days. Right, so where do you connect to then? So there, if I had to guess. Well, the pads seem good. It's not ripped anything up too crazily. Have I got anything else I can salvage a micro USB part off? Let's have a look, see. I think I might have one now actually. So what we'll do here, take this off because it's a bit of shielding. We can see this, I'll bring it up to the actual camera so you can get a better view. You see this area here, this is where the micro USB would have originally been connected to the board, like so. Might even be able to salvage that, you know. It's just a bit mashed up on the inside, so it's got me skeptical. That's the reason why I didn't stay on, because you see the back post there, put it back into place like so. You can see they would have bent outwards, but if you look there, that's 2 places for them to be. So if they would have been bent down, they would have actually stayed in. That would have been more secure in the actual socket itself. So what do I need to do? Right, so first things first, will you be salvageable, do you reckon? You look a bit mashed, so let's see if I can crush you first to get you to fit the micro USB port. Because it's come apart, essentially, that's the main problem with this. There's a little bit of a chip off the plastic on the inside, but I don't think that'll affect it, to be honest, because it's not like it's got any short circuits or anything. So let's give this a, obviously not too much, because we don't want to bugger it up. I think that should do it. So now if I micro USB port knocking about somewhere, there's one, aren't they? I could plug into that, I suppose, but is that going to electrocute me? Don't do this at home, kids. So I'm just gonna, this is plugged in the main, so not the greatest idea, but let's see if how easy it fits now. Yeah, this feels stiffer. Yeah, it'll be alright. Let's give it a test. If this doesn't work, obviously I'll pretty much guarantee this is the problem. So let's bend this. See this thing at the back that's just like kind of shoehorned up kind of thing. If I'm going to bend that down just a bit. If I can, that is. It seems really stiff. There we go. So I'm just pressing into place. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use this to secure the anchorage in there. Because now I'm going to come in with my soldering iron and clean this area up. Reapply some fresh solder and hopefully it'll take the new charge port. That's the plan. Well, new charge port, the old charge port bent back into shape, should we say. Right, so if we got here then, so solder, suck up what we can and clean up what we can. I haven't used any solder there whatsoever. Clean my tip, Chris, that will help. Right, so what we'll do here, I will, yeah, let's apply some fresh solder, because no doubt they use tinned, sorry not tinned, non-leaded, which, if you watched some of my videos before, you'll know it's not the greatest stuff. Obviously it's healthier to breathe in. We obviously not recommend breathing in solder at any point, but it's a case of we need the chemical analogy, or it's metallurgy, or it's called, the actual solder to be the temperature to be brought down for the melting point essentially, and that's what this does, because it's got lead in it, it melts easier. That's the gist of it basically. So by mixing that with that, I should in turn be able to come back in with my solder sucker now and hopefully clear them holes totally. He says, and then it doesn't clear anything. Bagger. Can't seem to get, it's a bit, you know, dangly. Let's see, if I get this manoeuvred right, this might work. Let's see if I get that like so. I can lean against that. And I can get in there like that. And oh no, bugger. And so what I'm going to need to get there, right, if you're having trouble with your solder sucker because it's a weird angle or whatever, what you could do is this. Some flux. But solder wick, what do you call it? Trim the end so it's nice fresh piece. Come on, cut you, here we go. And what I'll do with this, with your flux, with that little tip as well, spread the actual thing out, not too much, but just enough to make it expand. It makes it slightly more spongious than the actual material. Because what we've got to do with this, we're going to rub this in there. Not too much in there, but just enough for it to be, you know, like, you don't know if you can see that or not, but there's decent helping on there. A wax-like substance, and what we'll do now, I will come back in again with a soldering iron, and we should hopefully be able to, using the flux, that'll draw it onto the copper itself, and jobs are good in, hopefully, be able to do this. I'm really hoping not to use hot air, to be honest, that's my plan. Oh, I think that's cleared it. Yep, that's that one cleared. Let's give it a double little once over to make sure it's totally out of there. Yep, that's beautifully clean. Right, so let's move on to this next one. Yep, you can see how it's soaking into the copper. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Sorry if my camera's crap. Again, I think we should be good there. Oh, almost. Obviously with this, you want to watch it now, the other components as well, because with it being copper, it will get very hot. So careful not to drag any fuses or resistors off or anything. Should be okay. What I'll do, because it's getting a bit soaked up that now, and obviously I don't want it going on the other bit, so quickly trim that. Jobs are good in, put that me a little bin at the back of the table. Should have still have enough flux in it to still do what I need it to do, hopefully. It's not quite spread out like I had that other bit, but then again, you can't always have perfection, can you, at the end of the day? The trick is now, we're not forcing it, we're just sort of like working it around. As the solder melts below the wick itself, just working it around, digging it in a little bit to the hole, and letting the weight of the actual soldering iron be the thing that pulls it. Yeah, that's not coming free, that. Bugger. Let's get this other big piece cleaned up first. Come on. There we go. Beautiful, come on. Gimme. If you know why I'm trying to clear these holes as well, it's because originally this should have been populated by the manufacturer itself, but looks like they've cheaped out a little bit because, I don't know, maybe the pins were slightly bent, so it was easier just to do the front two. Which is kind of a common occurrence from what I've seen in electronics, to be honest with you. If they can cut a corner over there, they will do. But that's what makes my job more fun, trying to suss out what's happened and fix the problem. So I'm trying, because I managed to get most of it out of that one, so I'm hoping I'm getting enough out of this one. I'll quickly test fit it in a second, see if it's going into the actual sockets. If it is, we're good. We can continue. If it's not, then I'm going to have to work on clearing them holes a bit more, but let's have a little look-see, shall we? And that's where's the micro USB port I had. There it is. Let's test fit you. Are you fit now? Going to grounding points. Oh, that's nice, actually. That's really nice. Lovely jubbly. That's going on sweet. So we're all lined up now with the pads and stuff. So I think right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean these pads up, apply a little bit more solder, and we should be good to reapply the micro USB port. Again, see how it's all the solder that's sucked up from it, kind of thing. I hate to be wasteful with this stuff, but what can you do? So again, another little piece cut off, spread it out a little bit more, because we're going over some fine pins here, so, and these aren't through holes, so you got to be a bit more careful with these. So spread it as wide as I can. You can't really put, you obviously can't put too much flux on, but to be honest with you, it's better to be sparing at this point, because we don't want to be ripping any pads up or anything. So move that to the side. Give me enough clearance for this, and that should enable me to hopefully clean these pads nicely. Come on, come on. Beautiful. Nice and clean. Gorgeous. It's only a tiny little bit of salt that came off of it as well, so that's all good. Right, so now what I want to do is I want to get a bit of normal leaded solder. And the plan here is to just apply a little bit to my tip and just to rub it over there. We don't want shorts, obviously. So let's do this until you're happy you've got no shorted ones together. I think that's beautiful. That is seriously spot on gorgeous. Lovely jubbly. Right, so now I've got that there, I should be able to just apply this to this, like so. Stay, you, stay. And then pins, make sure they're all, yeah, needs to bend down a smidgy little bit. So I'll get my pry tool, so I can evenly distribute the weight. So don't be doing too much here, obviously. You just want to push them down a little bit. Just enough to the point where they're kind of inverted downwards. Probably not showing this on camera properly, so I do apologise. But if you can see that or not, oh, it's not all quite gone down. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my tweezers. And I'm going to give a slight little push down to each of the pins. So not applying hardly any weight at all, just enough. Oh crap, that was a bit too much weight. Go back up, you. Yeah. That'll be beautiful. That should work lovely, that. So they're all slightly inverted downwards now. So now, oh crap, got my head over the light. Put that back where we had it. That should, if I'm not mistaken, if I hold my tweezers over this, and I touch to the back of that, it should bond them pins back to where they were. I recently did this with a Xbox One controller, and you kind of have to blindly poke really, but if you get the right amount of solder on there, you should be okay. I think that should be okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a bit more solder, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to little bit of my tip, and I'm going to lightly touch some legs. Beautiful. Same with that one. Shouldn't really use your fingers for the holding solder in place, because obviously you could definitely get burnt, and you more likely will. So don't do as I do. So that's that side grounded, I think. So I've got to turn it around now so I can get right onto the other side. Oh crap, that's not good. It's kind of lopsided. Right, so I'm gonna have to. That's not good. Why are you going on lopsided? Crap. That's not good at all. Because I can't see it properly. It's not helping the situation. Right, so the back pin hasn't gone in place. That's what it is. I think that's the case. Oh crap. Didn't want to use hot air on this. It's looking like it might have to be the case, to be honest with you. And so let's try this. Tweezers, where the poem. There they are. Let's try this. So I'm gonna try and crush it together like so. Hopefully applying heat will make that side click in place. Did that work? Don't think it did. Nope, did it hell. Is it because you're not going all the way through? Is that the reason why? I feel something happening there. I do. I think it's clicked into place. Really, you should probably do ground legs before you do stuff like this for future references, to be clear. That's where I probably made a rookie mistake. But like I say, I'm not professional though. Let's have a look, sis. It's still lopsided. So how am I gonna get you to go? Cause it's not, right, sod it. I didn't want to use that there, but I was thinking about bleeding after, done it right. So crap. So the screen has to come off. Great. They're all plastically bonded in, isn't it? You bugger. You gonna come loose for me? Come on, come on. Right, that's that free at least-ish. So get that up. That should come and bring that free. I'm going to move this out of the way so the screen can go on there next to me. This is the lens for the actual screen, so I don't want to get anything on that. So keep that to the side of me. Hidden plastic bits. Oh my god, too many things. Right, so now I need to not scorch this plastic, which really should be moving away. I don't know. Ugh, crap. So let me see if I can see something about I can use to help myself. Nope. Unfortunately not. So it's like risky business it is. Right, one sec. Will you come loose maybe? Yeah, that'll help. Let's get that free so I can get that round there a bit more. Yeah, it should be fine. Keep you all the way over there. Lovely jubbly. Right, so what do I need to unplug? I need to unplug something, so I'll unplug this. Hopefully not affecting the camera right now. Let's do a plug. Sorry about this. Preparation is key, as they say, and I am not prepared. There we go. Hot air station plug. I didn't take into consideration that I might be using this, to be honest with you. Pull my bleeding shoulder out then. So alright, let's have a little gander what it's got inside it. We've got a new Vtech N32988U2. I can't make that last letter out. Is it even a letter? A number? Yes, God knows. Right, sod it. Here goes. Right, so hot air station it is. So hot air station is set to 1 second. Let's pick it up, not burning 50% of fire. Oh, that's way too hot. 450 degrees. Yeah, we don't want that. We want what? 300, 250. Let's say 250. Yeah. Go on. There we go. So 250. Set to 4. Got a little bit of blowy, going. Wait for the heat to get up. Or down. Yeah, it should be good. So what I'm gonna do now, you can see this obviously. So this is the higher gun, this is the tweezers, this is the ball. Let's start applying a little bit of heat to this bit of move out of the way so we don't get anything melted that we don't want melted. It's a little bit of residue with the flux on the ball, so that should help the situation. Plan right now is to just get this off the board and then actually is it to get off the board, maybe I could put it on properly. That's a good point. If I can get it to even up, you know, like the not be as wonky, I'll quickly just press it down, see if I can get it to do that, but if not, I'll just take it off. Got a funny feeling this isn't gonna, you know, not bend it properly, you know, like I thought I had. Should have done more than one basic test fit really. But it is what it is. Just spring it back up again. Oh, there we go. I think we're good. That might have just done it. It clicked into place on that for sure. Not surface tension clicked, but something clicked definitely. So I'll give it for another few more seconds, and then I should be able to, be able to move it. So I'll do now, I'll put this back on the hot air station arm thing above, hopefully it'll start cooling down. Quickly have a look at this. Oh yeah, it's beautifully aligned. Yes, it's needed the hot air to click it into place. What's that there though? We seem to have a bit of... Oh no. You're bleeding joking. It's come straight back off again, of course it has. So I didn't click back into place because there was some kind of bridge here from what I can see. So... Where did I put you? Solder wick. Yeah, look, that's a dirty piece. I'm not too off, I guess I'll knock you off, aren't I? Wait 1 second, find some more solder wick. There we go. So I'm knocking the camera. Just trying to pick this up. Put myself on a bit of this. Right, so what to do? Why is that so brittle? That's the question. So I'm gonna get a nice bit of finger solder wick. I'm gonna dunk it in the flocks. I'm just gonna come in and try and tidy up this area. Apologise for boring the crap out of yous. Right, so from the looks of it, that corner pad has kind of been ripped up. So that's not good for this. But what I can do is with my flush cutters, if I quickly just trim this back leg off, just the one. Oh, please say I've got better flush cutters than that. Yeah, some better ones. They're dented in, you see, so I can't get a clean cut. So I'm quickly, this ground leg on the very back here, I'm just going to trim that ever so slightly. He says, and then struggles. Come on. Come on. Cut, don't break the thing. Just cut it off. I can't cut it off, so I'll just bend it out of the way because it's literally mashed all the pins up trying to get to it. Of course it has, you bugger. Crap. Right, so now I need to use the tweezers to try and put it back so I don't break the thing. Because it couldn't just bend back into shape, that'd be too much to ask. Hopefully I'm being very delicate here. Not bending anything too crazily out of the way. Yeah, we should be good. So now will you sit flush? It appears it might, but my fingers are sticky from this flux, so I've got a little sticky out bit at the back. Obviously, if it works though, that's all that matters. So let's go with that, eh? And so first things first, touch the pins at the back. Make sure we've not got any shorts. Touch the ground pad on this side. And touch this ground pad at the back. Be very careful not to bugger anything else up in the process. And with that pressed down, hopefully I can come to this side and add a little bit of solder to this side. And they'll make in contact. Not quite. Bugger. Right, so let's get some solder on this side first. I'm very close to finish now. So that's that ground pad sorted. So now I think if I just come in here with my tweezers, should just be able to bend this one of these pins slightly down a little bit and then touch it with soldering iron, and then I think we'll be all good. Looks like they're all making contact except for the very, very end one on this side. So I just lightly bugger. That might do it, and now I'll touch it with soldering iron because obviously we need to make contact. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Beautiful. Fingers crossed it's working. Because we're done, so let's throw it back together and see where we stand. Right, so I need to get the screen back in first, don't I? Yep, so that's you. So I'm guessing from that way around. Yeah, it feeds in like so. Let's get that fed back into there. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. What are we on? We're on like half an hour. Sorry about that. I think it's got some clips on it, so I think they should just clip into place. Yeah. And clip, 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 clip. Clip. Oh, bugger clip. You're not clipping. Went upside down. I can't go upside down, can I? No. So 2 clips. Go there. Right, okay. So go through there, you. Right, so get these 2 clips evened out. Then you. Is that how it works? Oh, god damn it. This is a pain in the butt to get back in, I tell you. Stop even coming through. So let's get this hinge up so I can get this into place. Because obviously that's going to help on the situation, I'm guessing. You'd think it would. Come on. I think that's the one. Yep, that seems right. That seems straight. Lovely jubbly. Right, so maybe I put the top bit in first. Is that it? Or the bottom bit, what we call it. I forgot which way we're orientated at the moment. So let's try getting that one in first. Yep, there we go. That's lovely jubbly. Now, I think we can just, try and nick the screws there. So, screws to the actual device itself, sticking to the speaker. Typical behaviour. Nothing magnetic seems to have that kind of effect. Right, so that just go clip back in there. I think, bottom wise, we all good. No buttons that I'm missing here, is there anything? Don't think so. Nope, yep, there is definitely something missing. Where is it? Oh no, it's at the charge port. I think it's the charge port actually. Oh crap, where is the charge port? No, it's not. These buttons are, there we go. So they need to go like so maybe? Yeah. Got a vibration motor there as well, it's pretty cool. I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's see how we go from there. So charge covers there, they're pressing in. I think they're meant to press in, that's not going in right, I don't think. So, radio. So do you go in first and then you go in maybe? That's doubtful. Oh, actually, I was right. It seems, I think it needs to be pinned in place maybe. Yeah, they're clicking in now, feel them, lovely jubbly. Right, so now I need to put the screen on this, which is this little mofo. Guessing, let's get it lined up in here first. So I'm assuming that's gonna go like, no? You assume incorrectly, sir. So it goes like so. Oh, buttons pops out again. I was waiting all did on that. Magic buttons. Buttons, magic buttons, magic buttons. Stay you. Alright, so gonna try and get this back into place. Yep, they're all back aligned again. Hopefully it won't phantomly just pop out again. Right, now I think it's a case of just pressing this into this. Let's make sure we align it correctly. Right, so we want to be, there we go. Right, actually this is probably be easier if I take the buttons out on it, I'm guessing. Probably a hell of a lot easier. So you go there like so. Do you? You do. And you go there like so. Do you? I can just click you into place, so is he? Oh, bugger. No, wait a minute, I've got you upside down. That might be the reason why. So it's got to be that way around then, isn't it? Right, so... yeah, that's got to be right then, isn't it? So you... sorry, I've got to be on there, like so. Oh, this is taking forever. And you go on there, like so. You don't want to fit on there, do you? You are fighting me all the way. Let's try and put the buttons from this side in there, see if that helps. Do you click in? Do you? Because you're the wrong way around, obviously. There you go, that answers that question. So they were the wrong way around. And so these are now the right way around. So that should go in there like so, and that should be in a prerogative way there. Oh, don't unalign, buggers. Oh, it's all unaligned. Crap. Right, so let's move this out of the way. Why are they sticking in there like so? This isn't clicking in properly. Why ain't you clicking in properly? That's how you should be. And you should be there. So get in there, you. Get in. Get in, get in, get in. Yep, that's in. From what I can tell, yep, that's in. Right, so now... pain in the butt. Reassembly, always the bleeding case. So you are like that, yeah? Yeah, right, so... Okay. I had it the wrong way around, didn't I? Come on. Come on. I think that might be it. Come on. So close. Right, I think I need to hinge it like that. Oh god. This is going to be a pain in my butt, I tell you. Right, so attempt, God knows what we're on now. Right, so let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. You clip down, god damn it. Right, there we go. I'll line everything back up again, hopefully, I feel like the last time. Yep, I think we're good, I think we're good. Yep, come on, come on. Close, close, close. Close. Close, come on. What's stopping you from bleeding closing, you stupid thing? Well, the charge ports are lined up. That's not going to be good enough, that though. That is not good enough. Why won't you close? That's why it won't close, because that's disaligned, isn't it? Oh, crappy hell. Oh, no, we close now. Oh, I think you might. Come on. Come on, stop fighting me. Come on. Is that the one? I think that might be the one. I think it is. All buttons pressing. All buttons are pressing. All buttons on the side seem to pressing. So I think just the screw stopping this from closing at once, so we'll get the screw in. Oh, God, I hope after all this it bleeding works. Now, if that charge port's actually broke, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, so let's get you into that like so. And it's all closed now, so there's that. Buttons are pressing fine. Buttons are pressing fine. Little jubbly. Let's get the battery back in. Which is, where's the battery? Where's the battery? Where's the battery? There's the back. Where's the battery? Oh crap, where's the battery? Where have I put you? There, I got you. I had a little mini heart attack there. Right, so get you plugged back in. Get you slid back on. And now, with some, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, I plug this back in and unplug my hot air station. Longest video ever, eh? Get the thing up. Do we have signs of life? So what we want to see now is me connect this and some kind of power indicator there without having to jiggle it about. Oh, thank God. Oh, only 38 minutes. Should we turn it on just to make sure? Come on. Is it because it's dead? Don't be because you're dead. Right, I'm assuming it's totally dead. Obviously, that happens when you do your videos live. Little things like this happen. Plus, I don't know if this is the right amount of voltage for it, to be honest with you. 5 volts, 1 amp, it should be fine, actually. So... Oh, yeah, it's 10 to 10 on. It's, oh, there we go. Power. Yay! Fixed it. And even showed it working at the end of it. And you see the charger there. Link to camera. Yeah, that's the trying to link to the camera. But move out the way, you. No? You don't want to show us? Look, obviously, I don't want to restart. There you go. See the little... Yeah, it's turning off because the LCD's taking too much power. But yeah, it worked. As you can see, it's still charging. Give it a little jiggle. Nothing's flickering or anything. Just trying to connect to the camera itself. I think it's going to standby mode or something. But that's it. We're done. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. And apparently baby monitors are now a thing I can fix. Woo hey, hey.